Instagram. How are you? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday here. Maybe not when you're watching it, but it is Tuesday here. So I have some color blocks going on here today. Color blocking is in more ways than one, not in just what you wear. But I want to talk about abs today because, I was recently at a party and somebody said to me, I showed them this before and after picture of myself because they had said to me, they said, well, you are already skinny. And I said, I actually have lost 30 pounds. And they said, when did you weigh 30 pounds more? And I said, actually 3 years ago. And I've never been this fit in my lifetime. Never. I've never been this strong in my lifetime. I've never had this kind of muscle definition in my lifetime. And I've never felt this much energy in my lifetime either. And she didn't believe me, so I pulled out a picture. And she was, not being negative. She just was like, wow, really? And so I showed her a picture of me 3 years ago and a picture of me now. And in this picture, it was a picture of me in my workout clothes. So I had a sports bra on and some leggings. And so she saw my abs and she was like, wow, you must do a lot of crunches. And I said, actually, no, I do some different types of sit-up ab movements, but no, not crunches. Because as it turns out, crunches do not give us abs. Like, traditionally we always thought and used to be taught growing up to do crunches. That's what's going to get me those abs. Actually, that's not the case. I actually just went to a group fitness certification course last weekend, and they are actually now no longer including crunches even in group fitness classes. And they're no longer teaching that to personal trainers because crunches just don't get you the abs. And if you think about it, you're shortening that muscle as you come in. And that's not what we want. We want long, lean muscle. So there are so many other movements in our bodies that we can do to get the abs. Like some of the movements that have gotten me abs are like a high knee run. If you think about pulling those knees up, how you are using the abs. Now there's definitely some sit-up moves on the floor that have gotten me abs also. But ultimately, the only way I was finally able to get abs, and I am 42 years old, people, and I have a son, I've had a baby and everything, and I have never in my life prior to this had abs before, any kind of muscle definition anywhere in my body, much less my stomach. The only reason I was able to finally get abs was because of this color blocking right here, because of getting my nutrition right. And it wasn't just about eating healthy food, but it was portioning that healthy food, eating that healthy food in the right portions and balancing those portions. So you hear so many people these days talk about macronutrients. I don't want to have to figure that stuff out. So that's where this color blocking has come into play for me. What this has done is it tells me the right portions to eat for each food group. So it tells me, okay, for my seeds and my salad dressings, exactly how much I should eat of those each day. And for my healthy fats, how much of those I should eat each day. For my carbs, how much I should eat each day. And my proteins, and my fruits, and my vegetables. And so I know exactly the amount I should eat. And then I do a calculation based on me, my weight, who I am, the workouts I'm doing, my personal goal, to figure out how to balance these throughout the day, how many of each of these I should eat, and then how to balance them throughout the day. That is how I do my macronutrients. I don't have to do any percentages. I don't have to get out a calculator. I don't have to do a spreadsheet in order to figure it out. I just need to know, oh, that's awesome. There's a bug in there. See, I'm a real life mom. Things are coming alive. Spring must be coming. So anyways, I don't have to know any of those crazy calculations. All I need to know are my food groups and how many of each of these colors that I need to eat each day. So I know for me, by the calculations that I have done, that I need to eat 3 green containers of vegetables each day. I need to eat 4 red containers of protein each day, 2 yellow containers of carbs, 2 purple containers of fruits, a blue container of healthy fats, and an orange container of a seeds or a salad dressing. And then from there, I have some really good tips and tricks of how I then divvy those up or balance them throughout the day. So, for breakfast, I'll always have the same containers or food groups together, and dinner the same thing. So that I don't always measure my foods in these. Sometimes I eyeball it. I always measure them when I'm eating at home in the meal calls for measuring it. Like if I am having chicken with broccoli, I'll measure it so I can eyeball it. But if I'm having a soup, I'm definitely not going to piece apart my soup. My recipe that I follow will tell me 2 cups of that soup, for example, is equal to 2 green containers and a red container. So I will like to follow a plan where my dinner is always the same food groups, the same colored containers, so that if I'm not eating at home, I know the food groups I'm looking for, so that I'm still following my macronutrients. I'm still following my portions, because I'll know about the size amount of food I need to eat, because at home I was eating per my portions, dumping it on my plate, and then I know how much I need to eat from there. I can eyeball it when I go out to eat. I can eyeball it when I go to a party. And I know the exact food groups that I'm looking for. So anyways, that was a bit more into how I do macronutrients, how I do portioning and balancing my food groups using color blocking right here. It's crazy. Now, when I go out, I look at a menu and I see everything in colors. I'm like, okay, I'm looking for a green, a red, a yellow. And I can read the menu, and everything to me now is in colors. It's so easy to stick to what is going to make me feel good. And I can still enjoy everything in life. I'm not missing out, but I can enjoy life so much more, because I no longer have that, I just ate all this stuff and I'm just walking away feeling like crud. What did I just do? Why did I eat that? I feel awful. That food hangover. I don't want to live life that way. I want to live a happy, healthy life. I want to live as long as possible. I want to live where I can play with my son and keep up with his crazy, wild energy. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I treat my body right. And I treat my body right with good nutrition. And I don't actually have to eat crazy nutrition, and I don't need to get a calculator out to do it. I just need to eat the right portions and the right kinds of food. That's all. And so, as a bonus, I have found that when you do the right balance of food in the right portions, you get abs. You get that muscle definition. You get the results from whatever workout you are doing, whether it's walking or running or riding a bike, or maybe it's CrossFit, or maybe it's some sort of boot camp at your local gym. Whatever it is, if you've hit that plateau, you're not really seeing much in terms of results. It's what you're eating. I used to always go to the gym and I would see maybe an inkling. I'd stare in the mirror like, okay, I think maybe I see something. No, I really would. No, I see nothing. Nothing is happening. Nothing's budging on the scale. I see no difference. My clothes are not changing. They're staying the same. Now I'm buying bigger clothes. What in the world is happening? And the reason is I kept on saying, I work out so that I can eat. I wasn't changing the way I was eating. I believed that I ate healthy, and I pretty much did. I ate a lot of healthy foods. I ate too much of healthy foods. There is a such thing as too much with healthy foods also. Portions are important, whether it be a pizza or a salad. It's just as important. So, if you're looking to make a change to how you feel, to how you look, or all of the above, we need to check in with your portions and how you're balancing those food groups. I am starting a group where we are going to be working on our portions and working on our balancing of the food groups with this ultimate portion program. I'm actually becoming a master coach in this. So if you'd like some information, all you got to do is send a message right here, or in the recording of this video, you can click the link right here at the top, and I will get in contact with you and we'll see if it's the right fit for you. Alrighty, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.